Weekly Tarotscope. Keep in mind these are general readings, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you find that the reading doesn't resonate, you can always check your moon, rising, or Venus placements, because sometimes those do resonate more. And I do offer personal readings. You can get all that information in the description. Okay, Aries. What is the strongest message that is wanting to come through for you this week? Oh, you have the divine masculine. Give me one more. And you have the roses. Ooh. Like that. Okay, so in general, the meaning of this is that you have been really you've really been working on wanting to manifest something. You have done the internal work. You've done everything you needed to do as far as your thought process, your planning. You've done the divine feminine aspect of it. And so the divine masculine aspect of it is to, feel that passion for it, feel that desire for it, and start taking action. This is all about taking action. This is also like it's about taking action towards your passion. You might feel uncomfortable about that because you are going from this very internal space into the out into the real world, or bringing this out into your reality. And so there might be that uncomfortableness initially, but as long as you're following your passion, if you're following that inspired action, if you take inspired action, you're going to move towards the direction you need to go. Now, for some of you, if you resonate as a feminine energy, as a divine feminine energy, or if you're interested in somebody that resonates with the divine masculine, this is saying that there is a divine masculine that is looking towards commitment, that is wanting to make a connection official. This is a connection that has kind of been a little bit closed off. So this is about bringing that internal world into the physical world. Give me one more on what the message is. This is a masculine energy wanting to commit to somebody that it has previously closed off to their feelings, or previously closed off to making things official. Yeah, and you have the good news card. So this is moving towards a new beginning. It's time to start moving towards your dreams. Oh, I like that. All right, well, let's see what else comes up for you. If you're not sure what action to take or what direction you want to go, I would say it's important to do like lower chakra work this week, like root chakra, solar plexus chakra, sacral chakra. That gets you more tapped into that divine masculine energy. And also, again, pay attention to the things that, that motivate you, that inspire you, that fueled some kind of energy within you. Even to some degree, pay attention to things that kind of make you angry. Not that you should act out of anger, obviously, but the things that fuel that much energy within you do have some sort of connection to what you feel passionately about. So just keep that in mind. All right, what is your energy coming into the week? You have the Devil. That's too much masculine energy. Give me one more. And the Sun card. Ooh, shit. This is very, very intense masculine energy. This is a very intense desire. For some of you, you are freeing yourself from a very toxic energy, from something that has been keeping you stuck. This is free from addiction. This is free from a toxic relationship. For some of you, it's being made very clear to you what is keeping you stuck. But for some of you, you're feeling this very intense desire for something. If you're in a connection with another person, it's strong energy, strong passion. But it's inflating the ego too. Like somebody's really closing off to that energy. Give me one more. That's strong masculine energy. And you have the Seven of Cups. This is 100% strong desire. This is a very strong sexual desire. This is such a strong desire for something that the course forward is like, you can't, it's like wanting something so badly that you can't see anything else. Like you can't see how to move forward, what action to take. Again, you could be connected to somebody that's a very strong, passionate connection. It's a very strong sexual connection, but it's very strong pull. Let me keep going. If you're single, you have somebody that is like, has their eyes, like they're completely honed in on you. They're completely, almost obsessed with you. I don't feel it's super negative, like creepy, but somebody is seeing you just standing in your light. Somebody has seen you overcome something difficult. Somebody's watching just how strong you are. I feel like they don't really know how to approach you. This is somebody who is really struggling with communicating. It's like somebody making like really rash decisions in the past. Somebody like, let me keep going with this. you do have the Temperance card. You do have the Chariot underneath. So this is somebody who is wanting to connect and wanting to move forward. This is things that have been kind of slow moving that are suddenly going to start moving forward very, very quickly. There's just something very off about this. Tell me, what is the energy of this connection right now? The Tower card, the Ace of Swords, the Knight of Swords. It's possible that there has been this huge blow up between the two of you. There's been some sort of conversation that you and this person had, or something that you found out. I think it gave you a lot of clarity, but you're also like really not sure what to do with this. Tell me what happened. How do you feel about what happened? Whatever this person said, it was, or whatever happened, it was not good. For some of you, it's like an unexpected pregnancy. It's like whatever has been something you have felt blocked off from, or you have felt that something was hidden from you. You have not been sure where you stood with another person. For some of you, if we're being honest, this is somebody that you're dealing with that has had, maybe been dealing with some kind of like addiction problem. This might be somebody in your family that has some kind of problem with some kind of addiction or alcohol, but it's all coming to a head. Like it's all like it's becoming like just like very much in your face, like you can't avoid it. And like this person, it's I mean, this person might have even gotten in trouble, or like something came of this. So it's like whatever has been like restricted or hidden, it's like everything is just suddenly like out in the open. Somebody has been scared to tell you something. Somebody has been scared to approach you with something. This might have even been that somebody kind of tried to avoid something. And so it's like for some of you, this is somebody coming back around trying to make peace. But what they're offering you is going to place more of a burden on you. Like this person is just wanting that stability. And it's like leaving your emotions out of it. Like your emotions are completely out of this. Oh, I'm really sorry. Okay. So tell me more. What is your energy? Ten of Cups. Four of Wands. Ace of... You're in a good space. You're feeling this love. You're gaining clarity. What's the energy of this person? What is this person? Seven of Swords. They're not being honest with you. They're hiding something. This is somebody who's been breadcrumbing you. This is somebody who has never really committed to you or never really been, a solid presence in your life. But if we're being honest, I don't feel like you're connected to this person because you seem to be very happy. You seem to be in a good space within yourself. How do you feel about this person in particular? Four of Swords, the World card, Page of... Yeah, it's like there's not a strong connection between you two right now. There's some kind of distance between you two. I feel like you have love for this person. But you're also very guarded. Like, I feel like you know that this person is like hiding some sort of truth. So it's like you're good where you're at. And it might even be that you feel that this connection will come together when it's meant to come together. Or this is somebody interfering with your relationship. Okay, so what is coming towards you this week with this? Two of Pentacles, King. It's like they're coming back around, but it's not for a good reason. They're still stuck in this space. And so it's like you're being presented, this is somebody you've dealt with before. This is a situation with this person that you've dealt with before. And so when it comes back around towards you, you have to approach it differently. It's like you're being kind of gifted this energy where you know that you have changed, you know that you have grown, you know that you feel good within yourself. But when this person comes back towards you, they haven't evolved. I don't feel that. It's like there needs to be that time for healing. And so if you step into the same role of being that caretaker for this person, offering assistance to this person, it's like you're going to get yourself into the same situation. And it's like you're not getting your emotional needs met. Does that make sense? Because the Lovers and the Star card, this is about a strong soulmate connection. This is about a strong twin flame connection. But this is about being presented with a choice. And you need to go with the choice that is going to bring healing. And it might be difficult. Keep in mind, this might not be a relationship. This might be a family member. This might be... It's almost like somebody made a very careless decision. And whose reading did this come up with recently. It's like somebody continues to make very reckless decisions, and you're the one that keeps picking up the pieces. And I feel like you're not sure about what to do with this situation. And you're kind of hoping that this person figures it out for themselves. Again, for some of you, this is somebody you're dealing with that legitimately has some kind of addiction problem. And you're really wanting this person to get that healing, to get that help. And it's important to understand that you cannot be the person to help. And I know that sounds like a horrible thing to say, but you're this person's stability. You're this person's comfort. But they're not acknowledging their own emotional healing, if that makes sense. But I do want to say this. It's like they're offering something, but you're in such a good place, it's just going to add a burden. But I feel that by handling this differently, by changing the way you deal with this person and putting yourself first, it is going to push it on the path that it needs to be on for that healing. Okay, is there anything else you need to know this week? Is there anything else you need to know? Star card, yeah. And the Ten of Pentacles. It's like loving this person enough to let them find their own independence is what is going to bring the healing and stability you need. For some of you, this is legitimately a family member. This is not a connection, but this is somebody you care for a lot. Tell me more. Something really good is coming into your household as far as financial stability too. I think that might be a factor in this, is that there's something coming towards you that makes you feel that you can help in a better way. But there's something about it's important for you to help from a distance. Hangman and Nine of Cups. This person is very content in being in the stuck energy. That's what's important to note. They're very content in being stuck. They're very content in kind of being the victim. I don't feel that this person is a bad person. Please don't get me wrong. I feel like they're really kind of in a heavy place. But because they're getting some kind of nurturing and stability from you, they're content in that space because they've been in this stuck place for so long. It's difficult for them to see a better option. And so yeah, I'm sorry, you guys. All right, any final messages for you this week? Okay, so you have this is the card of protection, and this is the card of intuition. So this is also a very powerful card of healing. it's almost like you need to take on this very kind of tough love masculine role, but at the same time trust in your intuition. You genuinely want to help this person, you genuinely want to lift this person up, but with this, this is like, this is that lust. I feel this too, because for some of you, this is somebody that you have a very strong connection to, a very strong connection to. And so there is, when you connect with this person, it feels so good. You want to connect to this person, but you want to be mindful and not make those decisions out of lust. You want to follow your passion, but not that rushed, energy of, lust. There needs to be healing in this, and I'm sorry. It's the need to kind of be practical about your action moving forward. It looks pretty on the surface. This person is genuinely, I feel like it's a genuine connection. I feel like this person is a genuine good person. But you need to just trust your intuition. You know if they're in that space or not. And that's important. It's important for you to make sure that there's that healing first. Okay? I love you guys. Bye bye.